This is us, Be The One, and this is the Inspired Unemployed. And that is $100,000 which they put on the line in an Instagram competition and led to us doing this. However, to explain this, we need to backtrack 4 days to when we first saw the competition and learned that to win, all we had to do was feature Better Beer, their product, and showcase your best day for it. So with unlimited possibilities, it poses the question, how far would you go for $100,000? And this brings us to Friday, our day of brainstorming, where we spent hours coming up with ideas until we all agreed on one, an idea which we were certain had never been done before. However, to make this idea possible, the next day, Paddle and I would have to head off to some liquor stores to buy 150 cans worth of Better Beer for our entry into winning $100,000 on Monday.
First BWS, nothing. BWS number 2, we've got 1 slab, 7 more to go.
However, at our third spot, we got them.
Let's go.
We got all 6 slabs we needed, which meant with Alex's help,
Youngie's butt naked.
we were now able to test our idea, but this time in the comfort of our own home. Unfortunately, the camera ran out of charge, but the theory of our plan worked, which meant only one thing, bring on Monday.
Today is the day for it. We have about 9 hours to get this done. Ozzy's brought his finest pink Speedo. He's gonna wear him inside out. There might be a bit of smell, a bit of stains. He's gonna be freezing his ass off, but looking sexy with 100K in his pocket soon.
Absolutely.
But as easy as that sounds, there are a few things we still haven't tested. Number 1, could Ozzy move once fully suited up? Number 2, could he get in the car without the suit breaking? And most importantly, number 3, would our plan cause him to be arrested or thrown out by security?
On our way to the first location.
And also, the idea requires us to embarrass ourselves in not 1, but 4 public places throughout the day, with the first being Henley Square, a very popular tourism and breakfast hotspot that was sure to be packed on a public holiday morning.
So we've arrived at our first place, we're just getting changed in the car park. Ozzy's currently naked, and then we're going to dress him up in full beer cans.
It's a day for it.
This is fucking hilarious, bro. Everyone's just fucking like, what?
Oh, it's fantastic, isn't it? But we want to leave as a bit of surprise. He's wearing nothing.
We could go over there on those benches.
I think everyone. Oh, the whole world's looking. Yeah, it was a big Easter.
Although the jokes were flowing, the suit was taking longer to put together than expected. And since we were against the clock, we decided it was time for Alex to put the camera down and instead of zooming in on the same person 3 times, help us out with finishing the suit. And with the suit complete, we were now faced with our first challenge. Could Ozzy move fully suited up?
Everyone's looking.
We act like they're not
We do this every Monday.
Can someone itch my neck? Up higher? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, good. Good, thank you. Perfect. I know it's only 3, but it does well. It does well. All right, ready? Let's get a shot. Is that good?
And with Ozzy in position, we needed 2 shots. The first, a transition shot, which took 3 takes, followed by a pit stop to attach the final bit of his arm, since this had to be taken off to drink in the first shot. But with the suit now whole, it was time for the money shot.
Day for it! Thank you.
And if that wasn't embarrassing enough, we weren't quite happy with it, so we had to do it again.
Day for it!
Who knows that?
Edition 1 done. Got the first shot, let's go.
And it was now time for challenge number 2. Get him in the car without the suit break. But honestly, this went surprisingly well.
How you feeling?
Cold, it's freezing in these things.
Worth it?
So worth it, obviously. All right, let's get going.
So we were now off to our second spot, the city. But more specifically, the most popular intersection in all of Adelaide.
It looks so fucking funny from behind.
But with the realization setting in of what we were actually doing,
Dude, he's actually covered in beer cans.
people began to notice.
Thank you. How are you?
And after one quick practice,
Day for
it was time to waddle into the middle of the intersection and embarrass ourselves once again.
Day for it!
And unfortunately again, it wasn't just one take.
Oh, I think you need to be more animated at the start, actually.
Oh, yeah.
So we waited to go again.
It's just this half-naked man waiting to cross the road. How's your back feeling?
Nah, good. Oh, here we go. Good. Thank you. Day for it!
Forgot to put your arms up.
Alright, let's have a look. We're on to our 3rd take now.
Yeah.
He loves it, that's really really
Yeah, pause. Day for it!
Is that good?
Oh, is this one perfect? Day for it! think that's a shot.
I think that was it, yeah.
That was really good.
So after 4 takes and a wholesome photo,
We got a photo with you,
Yeah, of course.
we began walking to our 3rd location.
How you feeling?
Fantastic. Lots of eyes on me, and that's how I like it. G'day, lads.
How you doing?
How are you?
You're dead if that falls.
I know.
And with photos taken, it was time to head to our 3rd and only indoor location, the city food court, where we'd need to lift Ozzy up onto the table.
That worked, thank you.
And once again, people wanted more photos.
You're
However, this time, it caught the attention of security, who thankfully didn't want to arrest Ozzy and instead allowed us to get our 3rd shot before asking us to leave.
Day for it.
You look ridiculous.
Thank you.
I can see the humour in everything else except that.
Oh yeah, of course. I'll jump
And
down.
with security keeping a close eye on us, we left the food court to grab the car and head to our final spot. But whilst Ozzy waits for us to pick him up, you should subscribe and help us become the #1 ranked Be The One on YouTube. And now that you've done that, we can reveal our final location, Jetty Road, Glenelg. But this time,
Ozzy is going to be on
On the Vespa, let's go.
and we're just in a car park tying up his final long.
Beer schlong. Oh my god, it looks great.
Ozzy's gonna have to actually drive the Vespa on the road in between cars with his beer schlong running behind him. That's the plan.
and with a couple practice runs,
Day for it.
it was time to head off for our final shot. And with Ozzy putting on a spectacle, the crowds began to grow. But with Alex giving the all clear, it was time to get our most difficult shot.
Day for it.
And with Alex running as fast as we've ever seen, there was only one thing on our mind. Would we have to do it again? Did it work, boys?
I think so, thanks, Johnny. How good is that?
Dude, you had the whole street looking at you. It was cooked. Here's the backup driver.
It's getting close to entries being closed. We need to go home, quickly film the last little bit at my house, and then we can submit it nice and quickly and hopefully win this 100k, baby. Victory lap just because it's amazing.
You just said we gotta be
We are
quick.
being quick.
And after being in the suit for over 5 hours, it was now time for the fun part.
Here's the helmet.
Oh, that's a bit red.
Oh yeah! Oh, that is stuck out. Oh! Be careful of these bits. Oh, give me a second. Oh, fuck!
Said on camera about time.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yes. Nah, tababita. Well done, lads, good work.
So everything's attached now. We are going back to Ozzy's house to get the fridge scene.
And this fridge scene took not 1, but 10 takes. However, with this shot right here, we had completed all our filming. So after a quick edit, we are now posting it on our Instagram for the Inspired Unemployed boys.
Entries close in 1 hour exactly, so we've just done it in the nick of time. 3, 2, 1, post. It's uploading now as we speak. As soon as it's posted,
You just transfer the 100k straight to me. The one.
bang! 100k. Here we go.
So the next steps are hopefully the Inspired Unemployed posted on their story, so we know we're in the running.
So we've just made it officially to their story, which means that we are only one more post away from them of making it to the top 4. So let's hope for good things.
So I've just seen the results are out and I'm calling the boys now.
Top 8, baby.
When we at top 8?
Yeah.
What's up? Top 8, baby. Ooh!
Give it up for yourselves. Jesus.
Dude, you guys are nuts. We actually can't believe the extent that everyone went to for this day for a competition.
We couldn't pick 4, so we're going to pick 8. And then we're going to put a poll on our story, and then you can go vote from there. And then whoever comes on top from that story is the winner.
The winner, 100 grand coming your way.
And now we needed votes, so we reached out to you guys on our Instagram and asked for your help. And you guys provided countless people posting stories to help us get as many votes as possible. And this brings us to midday Tuesday, the end of semi-final voting, where the results were in. And unfortunately, we didn't reach the final 4, which meant we had just lost $100,000 from the Inspired Unemployed. But if you boys are watching, just know we're waiting for the next competition, so bring it on. And to everyone who supported, thank you. Although we didn't win, you can like this video, comment below what you would have done for 100 grand, subscribe so we can overtake Dua Lipa, and watch another video here so Alex can pay off his loan.